How you doing? My name's Jeff ANSTEY, and I'm a gunsmith up in New Hampshire. I'll be 25 in August. I went to school in North Carolina for gunsmithing. For 2 years, got my degree in gunsmithing. My passion is guns and shooting. I enjoy sports, skiing, golf, hunting, fishing with my family, kayaking, canoeing. I don't fit in the kayak, so I have to ride in the canoe.
This is my son and I out in the canoe fishing, me fishing, some of the fish we caught, a couple of pheasants, the deer I shot with my bow last season, my turkey, and a chipmunk.
Here, my friends describe me as a big, lovable teddy bear. I get along with most people. I have a very outgoing personality and very strong opinions on some things. But I have my own gunsmithing business, ANSTEY Arms Gunsmithing. It's where I make custom firearms. So go from AR-15 to rifles and shotguns and handguns. So I do action jobs, and I enjoy the ins and outs and workings of how a gun works. So this is a revolver I redid for my dad, the police revolver, which is actually the first handgun I started shooting on. So it's a Smith & Wesson 38 Special, and I used to go to the local indoor range, and we used to shoot pins, bowling pins. We used to set 5 up on the table, and of course, you know, there was a lot of other people there, and most everybody's shooting semi-autos, and there's a couple people with revolvers, including me. It's the only gun we had. But I got very good with the revolver, single, double action, because of course you have to shoot quick, and ended up doing some trick shots, shooting the revolver with my pinky, and quarter-sized targets at about 10-15 yards. Glock 17 9mm. I generally shoot very well with this, and I can hit the 200-yard steel plate with it. There it is. There it is. Oh, blow it. Get a little break. Fun, 200-yard steel. Glock 17. This is my competition, single-hand competition NRA pistol. It's a Pardini, 5-round mags, and it's made for the NRA target single-hand pistol competition. So used to shoot this iron sights until I got a scope on it, and I'm always improving with that. I shoot the winter and the summer leagues, which it's not consistent as far as every league they have because of the amount of work I have. I work for my parents full-time, plus work nights and weekends doing gunsmithing work. And I have 2 kids and a wife and an 8-year-old dog. So my life is pretty busy most of the time. This is the first trophy I ever won when I was a little kid, 13 years old. I went to just a regular summer camp, and they happened to have a little shooting range there with 22s. I tied a guy, and we went into a tiebreaker round. I ended up shooting a perfect score with the tiebreaker, and he didn't. My experience in training, while I was down at the college, did those pistol carbine tactical courses, which I made the barricades for the tactical class. And we do everything from shooting underneath barricades to shooting around barricades to shooting will and movement, running at the targets, walking at the targets, going sideways, then switching from carbine in case you had a failure to pulling out your pistol and finishing them off. So I love shooting steel plates. I love shooting regular targets. I go clay shooting. I practice quite a bit shooting at the smallest targets that I could see. So when I was younger, I used to go after insects and bugs if it was flying or whatever. I have one story when I was young, when I first got my BB guns. I'd be standing on the back porch area, and I'd be shooting the flies off the watermelon. And so I called my dad over because I was getting excited. I was hitting a lot of those flies. So he came over and he watched me shoot one. He didn't believe what he was seeing. So we walked over, and the BB was actually pinned the fly right onto the skin of the watermelon. It couldn't move. It was trying to fly away, but it was stuck. So it was a fun experience to prove to people how accurate I was. So I'd use the 22 in the backyard or whatever and shoot the taller grass blades that the lawnmower missed, or if the lawn hasn't been mowed yet, you know, the ones that grow taller than all the other ones. So
shooting my 22 caliber rifle here, bolt action at 25 yards.
watching the Food Network channel, let alone the Discovery and History channel. That's always a fun time. Whenever I'm ready to settle down for the night or whatever, generally your shows are on kind of late, but trying to wake up early after one of your shows, come on now. You get me all riled up watching the show. So very much acclimated, and because I'm a gunsmith, I have experience in all different types of firearms, all different ages. And every gun has their own personality. I love finding what they are and what they shoot best for their optimum performance. Instinctive shooting is what I look for. So pulling up that gun, same spot every time, and just you're already looking right at the target. I'm very competitive. Been competitive with my brothers my entire life. If it's through shooting or playing sports, soccer, baseball, basketball, I believe I have what you're looking for. Interested in Top Shot. I've been watching the first season episodes, and I really believe that I can beat any guy on there so far. I mean, for all the shooting competitions you're doing, I don't see it as anything out of my league. So I'd be very happy to come on second season of Top Shot and show you what I'm made out of.